Hi, my name's Tory. I'm 27 years old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 26. I went to my primary care physician back in 2010 and mentioned to him that I had pain and a lump in my right breast. I asked for a mammogram, and he said, "No, you're too young for cancer, and cancer doesn't hurt." I went back in August of 2010 for a routine follow-up and said that my lump in my breast was increasing in size and that I had extreme pain, and he said, "You probably just pulled a muscle, you always overdo it." I decided to go to my OB/GYN in 2011, and she did a ultrasound and called me a few days later and said, "It's just cysts. I'm going to send you to a breast specialist, and he'll take care of the cysts." I went to the breast specialist, and immediately, as soon as he saw the ultrasound, he said, "This is not cysts." He did a biopsy and a MRI, and on September 14th, 2011, I was diagnosed with stage 1/2 angiosarcoma breast cancer. I proceeded to go through radiation in December of 2011 into January of 2012, and I started chemotherapy in February 2012, and I am continuing chemotherapy indefinitely. One thing I have definitely learned on my journey is that you have to keep your friends close. You always need your friends. And my best friend, I've been friends with her since 7th grade, and I'd like you to meet her. Her name is Andrea. Come on in. What's up? She's been there through all my chemo. She's been there for my first round of radiation. She comes and takes care of me, cooks me dinner. She's the best friend.
So today we're volunteering with Boarding for Breast Cancer at the X Games. Back a few years ago, I worked for Cal State San Bernardino, and we had this big snow day event, and when Boarding for Breast Cancer came out, and I had first heard about them back then, and they came back every year with snow day and then also their campus tour, and I just really found, I guess, a special place in my heart for the organization back then, even before Tory was diagnosed, just because love board sports, big outdoor enthusiast, and then, you know, just raising awareness for breast cancer. And then when Tory was diagnosed, I immediately thought of B4BC, just because knowing the awareness they spread and reaching out to young girls, and knowing Tory loves doing crazy stuff too. So I thought this was like the perfect thing for us to do together and kind of give back, you know, because we've both learned so much through this journey. So anything to help someone else out, whether it's for the early detection or they're struggling with it and they just, you know, need someone to know that they're not alone with this. So it's been a fun day today.
Yes, it's been great because we've seen so many people that are either experience it or know somebody, and it's just nice to be able to talk to people and help them out.
Any words of advice to young ladies?
Make sure that you get checked if you feel any abnormalities. If you feel anything different, you know your body. Make sure you go to your doctor, and you have to live life to its fullest. If you have cancer or not, you have to take each day at a time and live life to the fullest. Don't regret any bit of your life.
I would say love the people around you. You don't know what they're going through. You know, seeing Tory go through this has made me appreciate every day, and also made me try to put my life in perspective, how blessed I am right now, but also understanding that people go through rough times, and just lend a helping hand and try to be there for those. And cancer's not scary. It happens. Just, you know, being able to talk to a person, I think, has been the biggest thing, is not shying away. Just be a open ear and, you know, a sounding board for those struggling with it, and it'll help them in their journey.
Journey indeed. That's exactly what it is.